Hello, internet. I'm Krissiedeathy, and today, this is a speed paint of me working on a webcomic that I'm making. This is Page2, which, the webcomic is called My Brain. You can go read it on Webtoons for free, and that is currently the only location for it. Basically, My Brain is a short webcomic, where I just do like little random strips of just random things that happen in my life or things that pop into my brain. And this is the second strip, the first part of it. This is 2 pages, and it's called My Things. This is page 1 because they were drawn separately on 2 different pages. I draw them in a little tiny little sketchbook. Not really tiny, it's like maybe like 8x4. I don't know. So it's not really big. Like it's smaller than like US standard kind of paper, but I'm not sure the exact measurements of it. This one is it was originally 45 minutes of me just working on this. I colored it with the trackpad on my laptop. Because my tablet has been wonky, and so I've upgraded to a new tablet. What was happening with my old tablet, which was an old Twist, was I would draw a line, and then when I picked up the pencil, it would still act like it was still pressing down to draw more of the line for several seconds afterwards, which was quite irritating. And so yeah, I changed. I've upgraded. I've ordered a new Vixen T13 HD because I know how to do it. I had a lot of money in my bank and I could afford it. And before bills showed up in things that would take my money away, because I don't have any bills or really anything right now, I decided to buy it because I'm just like, once it's need, we'll have. So I got that. And yeah, so that is currently in the mail. It is en route to me. I have yet to get it. I'll be probably doing an unboxing video when I get it. This, I began making, like, my friend Jackie got me into webtoons. And I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. I like these. I want to do something like this. I had always kind of, like, wanted to, like, make a comic, but my brain, I can't sit down just yet and like do plot-based things, so this is fine, like a little kind of like Sunday strip kind of thing. I also started making this after I started going to therapy because I've been having, if you guys watched any of the Sonic Racing ones, the audio quality isn't the best, probably not the best here. I do not have a microphone. I could have bought one. I might buy a microphone maybe in November or Christmas around then. So I'll have my own personal microphone, so my quality will be better. Maybe. Depends on what my financial situation looks like. But I have been dealing, apparently, I've been dealing with a lot of emotional issues. So I'm going to therapy. I have 4 sessions. I've gone to 2 as of today. That's how I look at it. And according to it, I've been having suicidal thoughts. I've had suicidal thoughts for a while. I've never once actually harmed myself or made plans to harm myself on a specific day, but I have thought about it and thought through the process of how I could go about it. So I went to go get help. And luckily, with the school I go to, they're covering that for the first 4 sessions. Afterwards, I probably won't be able to continue going because I can't afford that, and the person I'm seeing does not accept my health insurance. So, but I have been she explained to me that what I'm dealing with is depression and anxiety, which is part of the reason why I've been having suicide thoughts. So, I went to go handle that. Because I realized I had a problem, and I wanted help. Because growing up, my mom was just like, you don't talk about those things. Nobody in my family really talks about those things, so you keep it bottled up. Because if you mention it, we'll send you to the Lebanon. Or wherever. And so, this is probably an outlet for that. And also, just like a way to get my emotions out. And currently, as of today, there are 8 trips that need to be made. This is the second one. I penciled out 8 of them. I haven't penciled any more. So yeah, I actually enjoyed this panel with my eyes, happy, bubble face, smiley. And so else new that is depressing. My boyfriend graduated from college. He graduated on Thursday, March. So he graduated June 4th, March 24th. Made the calendar. Yeah, my folks, right? He graduated Thursday, March 23rd, 2015, and graduated. And then he was approached by a guy who works at the studio. And I don't really know the name of the studio, and I don't know if he wants to say where the studio is located. But he was approached by a guy who works for a studio and was just like, hey, call me tomorrow, I'm going to test your speed. He called me the next day, and he did a thing, I don't know exactly what, but he got hired, he got the job, and his first day is on Monday. And he's exactly what he's always wanted to be, an environmental artist. A 3D environmental artist. And he's doing pretty good. And I don't know if this website will still be up by the time this goes up. I'm pretty sure it will be for at least a year, because he said he's not going to really end it. So if you go to rolandhyman.com, I will leave a link to that in the description or comment section below. You can go and see that and see his work. It's really nice. And it's real. My only problem with his braille is he had some really nice cards that the teacher originally told him he couldn't do because they weren't environments, and which I think was sad. And then they said, yeah, it's a card fun, you can put them in. But he modeled several cards, at least 4, and he modeled outside and inside of the car. So yeah, not the exterior and the interior. Those were nice. I wish those were on the site. I wish I had copies of the pictures to show you, because he worked really hard on those, and those are really cool. But yeah, I need to graduate him. Little fire eyes, because of my tiny rage. Don't touch my things, because this was supposed to. And my huge book bag. My book bag weighs as much as my knees. It really does. It weighs more than my knees, I'm pretty sure. Which is not healthy. My back is doomed. Oh so doomed. And this is where I type everything in. And there's actually a typo in here that I didn't catch until after I said, yeah, people, I didn't catch that after I stopped recording, so yeah, which sucks, but I didn't catch it on the final one. There is a typo on the official online one on the first page. I didn't catch before I showed it to my other friend. But oh well. But I'm really happy with this one. It's cute, it's dirty, it's chilly, low budget, but I'm just making stuff now. And we're at the end. So here's the end card. Feel free to click on things, go look at other videos, sneak peeks, let's plays. I have a Red Bull review right there, and a Patreon where if you want to support me, I will draw you pictures and sing you 50 songs every single month. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye!